Good evening, everyone. Hello, welcome back to Monster Hunter World. We have some quests to do. We had to go to the Wildspire Waste and look for a missing researcher. I have a few little tiny things that we need to do before that, though. We're gonna adjust our items here a little bit. I would like to always have 10 of these and 10 of these. 6 antidotes is good for now. When we get more, like, bitter bugs and things, we can craft some other items. There's some other stuff I'm going to want to tweak in my inventory, but this is a decent setup for now. We're going to register that, however... I'm going to tweak my radial menu a little bit. I don't want well-done steaks here. I want my rations there instead. Barbecue spits. We'll replace that with something else sooner or later as well. I would like... we don't have exactly what I'm after just yet. Okay, well, that's good. That's going to remember rations on my wheel here. However, we need to actually save this loadout of our items because it saves... Oops, do not use. Save. Overwrite. Yes. Ha! It saves your item wheel as well, so... it would reset our item wheel customization I just did. Okay, I know we have a quest. I know. We have a quest. I know. Got it. I'm on it. But we're actually going to just go to the Wildspire Waste on our own. Just to go hang out, say hi to all the cool monsters. Hello, Baroth. Hello, Kuluyaku. We're just going to go fight some of them. We're going to go on an expedition. I'd like to look for the Grimmelkinds here. That's kind of a key important thing that I would like to do. We're going to stick with the gun lance for now. I'm enjoying this weapon. It's very fun for a brand new weapon that I've never used before. Getting the Grimmelkinds, like doing that whole quest here and getting all that stuff sorted out, will give us not only the new Grimmelkinds who can just join us and hang out, we will also gain a new type of monster that can sometimes show up and join us for a fight. That's pretty cool, just like the Jagras in the first area. And then my cat, my Palico, will get a new piece of gear that they can use. Also, very, very cool. So I would like to just get this out of the way early, and then it will potentially be able to benefit us every time we come to the Wildspire Wastes. And other areas too. The bug trappers, for example, the bug trappers can show up in other areas. Sometimes we could just find bug trappers here hanging out and get them to join us, that sort of thing. Also, I didn't eat when we were in town. That's okay. We will do that now. Grab my rations, roast more meats. Sure. 20 extra health is pretty good. So we'll just eat the health-providing food. My max HP is better. We're just here on an expedition, so there's no stuff in the box. None of that. And now the world is our oyster. We can just kind of run around and get stuff. We're gonna need this. Yes, teach me how to use the net again. I know. Thank you, game. I also wouldn't mind just hunting a Baroth. That would be kind of cool. I would not mind having Baroth parts and making some armor, maybe. I don't know if we can make a weapon. I think we can. I would just really like to do that, though. There's the Linean Researcher here. Also, we got some doodles. So, hooray! Grimmelkinds. We know they're here. The Grimmelkinds in this area are known as the Protectors. I often find traces of them right around this area. Yeah, I know, you're pretty much standing on top of one. Well now, you're the expert tracker, so you know what to do. Pick up the trail and let your scout flies guide you to the Grimmelkind's home. Oh, if only I were a little younger. By my curly toenails, I'd jog right along with you. Okay. We've also got some Kuluyaku stuff, tracks, traces. Footprints and broken eggs and things. Why would I remove my capture net? That's stupid. No. Game, no. No. None of that. We can hunt Kuluyaku. I'm not super opposed to that. We can also, I mean, we can look for... Oh man, there's Kuluyaku right there. You know what? Sorry, Baroth. You're, You're not quite as important as the Kuluyaku. Actually, I think Baroth is more important. Baroth would be more useful for us, I think. Making some better gear. Hey, look at that! We're just gonna go for a ride. Ride the cool dinosaur chicken. Let's see if we can get up here on his head and, like, break his feathery crest or break his beak or something. I'm not entirely sure what we break on his head. I think it's just the feathers. Here we go. Burst fire. Blam! Oh, man, and all of our weapon sharpness is gone. Can we stake him? Yes, that's a stake right in your dumb little bird face. Haha! Oh, look, we broke all his feathers. We gotta do an actual reload, get our stake back. Ooh, hello. Yeah, you're not very happy about that, are you? I don't blame you. You kinda just got beat the hell up. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, well, this is where it would be nice to have something in our slinger that we could shoot at him. Oh, there's paralysis frogs. Ooh, hello. Iron helm crab. Thank you. We also need to maybe catch one of those. Have it as a pet. Come on, Kuluyaku. Ooh, you're gonna throw it at me. Okay. Do you wanna come over here? Do you wanna say hi to the little paralysis frog? Which I thought I kicked, and apparently I didn't. Okay. Good job, me. Man, I would love to have a sharper weapon. That'd be really cool. Alright, here's the big one. Ooh, I like that damage. Alright, we just broke something else on him. I think we broke his claws. Yeah, he did not like that at all. Can I shoot him before he... Oh, nope, he's gone. Dang. He dropped a material. Yeah, Kuluyaku material. We shot a scale off of him. Grab some sleep herbs. Those are super important. Sleep herbs are used to make tranquilizers, and tranquilizers we have to use if we're going to actually catch monsters. They're very, very, very important. I'm going to sharpen again because this weapon just chews through its sharpness. Ooh, there's Baroth. In that case, we're going to go ahead and reload as well. Nope. Nope. No quick reload. Regular reload. Haha. Where did our little bird friend go? There's Baroth. Hello, Baroth. Goodbye, Baroth. Please don't follow me. Okay, I think we're good. Ooh, there's Grimmelkines here. There's a Grimmelkine up above here. I'll just go ahead and do some of that. Are they here to join us? Is there... If there's a bug trapper here in the group, then maybe they'll join us. Oh no, it's not even that. You're a Palico. Just a gatherer Palico. Okay, just a generic game-sourced like Palico NPC who's gonna hang out with me and Happy. He's a gatherer, so it's probably not going to be fighting too much. That is another cool thing. We haven't really seen that until now. But if you play with friends or just people you meet online, if you trade your guild cards, which I'll set up one of those here eventually, then you can get people's Palicos to show up on your hunts. And they'll just show up and help you out, like what we got right now. Oh, you're eating an egg or something. Alright, well, we just staked your tail. Sorry, bird. I gotta figure out when to, like, mix in just my shell shots, because I'm not entirely sure about those. That's kind of the thing I gotta figure out about the gun lance here. Oh, and we're out of stakes and stuff, so we gotta reload. Ooh, the Gatherer Palico might have drop this off? Oh, also, we have a piercing pod shot, so I should just be shooting these at this guy's face. There we go, and I think he dropped some more. Yeah, we'll load him up. Have lots and lots of bullets. Can we blind you? I didn't know if he was facing that way enough. Hey, we killed it. Nice, 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 nice. And give me your parts. I will carve all sorts of fun little bits off you. Ooh, and dung. That's also very exciting. It's very, very exciting. Don't you dare say otherwise. And I want to go back for that Baroth. There's also at least one more thing here, or there's signs of another thing in this area. The reason I can tell it is down in the bottom left-hand corner near the minimap. Those are monsters that I can target with my camera. And there's Baroth, and then question mark. So the question mark is maybe a Diablos again. There might be another Diablos here. It could be Rathian. I think we've seen that flying around. I don't think we've... well, there was the mission where we had to run away from the Rathian, and the Rathian just kind of wasn't interested in us, which was awesome. I'm totally okay with that. Ooh, Baroth is here. Where you at, Baroth? Hey, we're gonna ride on a Baroth for a little bit. Can we... Oh gosh. Okay. Can we damage your head a little bit? Okay. Ooh. Oh, he did knock me off his head. Okay. You are not happy, and I don't blame you. Ooh, we got another flashfly cage there. Alright, here we go. Alright, that was pretty good. We got a decent explosion off there. I'm not a fan of how hard your stupid mud armor is, though. Okay. That'll keep him distracted for a moment. We gotta sharpen this weapon. I really need to get a sharper gun lance. This thing just does not stay sharp for long at all. Oh, we staked his tail. Nice. That was kind of an accident more than anything else. Let's stay locked on to you. Oh, we didn't have any more stakes, otherwise that would have got him. It looks like we've scraped up his arms pretty badly. I think we've broken his front claws, which is totally okay. Okay, and I'm out of things to shoot now, which is kind of unfortunate. Ooh, but we got some more dung. I mean, we could shoot dung, but that's counterproductive. I would prefer you not be running away from me. Come back here. Come back here. Also, let's maybe not go fight near where Diablos can just pop out of the ground. Question mark footprints. We don't know what these are. This is for the mystery monster, whatever it is. So if we examine enough footprints, we'll maybe be able to figure out what it is. You can see there's a little bar there that's filling up as we examine more stuff. Big old scratch here in the rock? I don't know. If we fill it up enough, we might be able to just identify the thing. Maybe. Diablos, yeah, so we learned that it's Diablos footprints. So, pretty cool. I like that. Which means this is not where I want to be fighting him, not by the sand pit again. We gotta get this stupid mud off of you. I should have grabbed some of the... Oh gosh. Okay. Nope, we're good. I should have grabbed some of the water shot pods when we were back down in the swamp area. Ooh, just barely blocked that. Wow. Oh, that's not at all what I meant to do. I have no idea what's causing me to sometimes just do like a aerial sliding thing when I'm on these slopes. There's something about being in a lance here that is pretty cool. Yeah, see, there it is again. I gotta figure out what that actually is. Yes, he charged into something that was maybe a little too rough for his big old stupid head. Alright, here we go. You get a big old boom shot. And we get some free Baroth material. Yeah, so just like Diablos, they both have kind of similar charging attacks, but, I mean, we're not going to be fighting Diablos anytime soon. But when monsters charge at you like that, you can get them to bash their head into something hard. Like that! And, you know, not too good for the face, as you might imagine. Oh, dang it. That stake in his face would have been great if that actually stuck. Oh, gosh! Okay. Reload. I need to sharpen again as well. This is probably a horrible place to do this. Okay, he's got steam coming out of his face again, so he's super angry. You can stop doing that, please. If he comes over here, I'll blind him. There we go. There we go. We blinded all the birds that are flying around, too. Nope, nope. Oh, dang it, I didn't want to fire off the stake. That's... Once that attack gets going, you can't really stop it. That was also supposed to be a, It was supposed to be a different attack. It's supposed to be an aerial. There we go. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted it to be last time. Can we get you in the face? Because that would be sweet. I would love to break your ridges on the top of your head here. So we no longer get the prompts. After your first few rodeos, the game doesn't tell you what to do anymore, but you gotta just keep an eye on the monster. So I can attack. When the screen gets kind of red and glowy around the edges, that's when I gotta hold down the, hold onto the monster button. Yes, I like that. When the monster... Sometimes the screen gets red around the edges like that, but you gotta watch what the monster's doing, because half the time you want to... Oh, you know what we got? Oh, we got another thorn pod, actually. Can we just do that? There we go. You still running away? No, I didn't think so. Do you want to stand here and roar so that Diablos pops out? Because that would be hilarious. Sorry. Half the time, he's just going to be, like, thrashing and stuff, but if he's, like, charging towards a wall, or looks like he's kind of winding up to try to knock you into it, like, if you're on his tail, and maybe he's going to try to swing his tail at the wall or something like that, that's when you just want to move to a new part of the monster. You don't want to be hanging on. So that's how the rodeo stuff works. And then enough attacks, and you'll either just knock the monster over, just straight up. Other people or palicos... Oh, gosh. Oh, there's Diablos. He did come out. I don't want to play with you. Okay, let's be very quiet. We'll continue talking when we get away from Diablos. Diablos scares the crap out of me. Yeah, so when you're riding on a monster, the end goal is just to knock the monster down, and sometimes, usually, you can get off your super combo that your weapon has, and you can do some really sick moves that do a lot of damage. Hey, that was literally it. He needed a tap. That was it. That was underwhelming. Yeah, other people attacking a monster when you're riding it, or like palicos or tail raiders or friendly Grimmelkinds, all that stuff helps you to just bring the monster down quicker. It thrashes about less, and it's a lot easier to bring down, or to stagger at least, if you have worn it out, if it's getting kind of tired. Monsters will... I don't know if it's something we've seen too much of, but just as a reminder, because I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, monsters will do all their attacks and get angry and be like huffing and puffing and, you know, trying to attack you and trying to throw you off if you're on them, or, you know, roaring a lot and stuff like that. But they get real tired. They also kind of have a hidden stamina meter that we don't get to see. And when it gets worn out, they move real slow. They focus less on attacking and more on just like standing still to catch their breath, or maybe they'll wander off somewhere and grab a bite to eat. That was actually what happened to Kuluyaku when we were here. Is he ran up into the corner up in this area and was holding an egg. I think he was eating an egg. I think he picked up an egg somewhere and was hiding back in that corner to eat it. Because when we attacked him, he dropped it on the ground. So stuff like that is really, really cool, I think. Also, we're going all the way back out here to this corner. Because... where is it? Is it over here? Oh yeah, Vespoids, hello. You're very dead. Goodbye. We gotta kill some small monsters. Let's do that and just get those bounties knocked off. Ooh, more lizards. Have we caught these ones yet? I don't think we've caught the yellow ones. Look at you. Wildspire gecko. Maybe we have already caught those, I'm not sure. But back here, there's two things we gotta find. And also, you know, I want lots of bones. And Happy's saying it. I smell Grimmelkind's master, and no, it's not just the doodle. He doesn't just smell the doodle. Although, those are pretty cool. Ta-da! Grimmelkind nest. So, the protectors. The others still aren't back yet. I must go look for them. And Happy says, "Hi there, we're from the Research Commission. Did something happen here?" It says Research Commission? Oh, the ones who live in that strange house. The other protectors and I were coming back to the hideout, but on the way back, a Baroth charged us. The others panicked and we got separated. I hear your people are good hunters. Will you help me bring my 3 friends back here? We'd consider it a privilege, is Happy's response. But they may not trust outsiders if they see you coming. Use your capture net to catch them before they run. Just be gentle. Once you find all 3, bring them here. Please, help my people. So, critical bounty. Go catch the 3 cats that are out there wandering around somewhere and bring them here. There's a mite seed here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Ooh, and some honey. I like that even more. And then here, this is a cool little area.
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
And voila, we have a new potential camp. So we're going to have to deliver items again to build the camp, just like we did in the first area. But there are a couple of these zones where... Oh, that is Diablos just right there. Well, the bad news is that's kind of our only way out. The good news is I'm feeling kind of brave. Oh, you smell me. I saw you sniffing in the air. My cat does that too. I know you're gonna just sneak up and attack my ankles, and I'm not very interested in that. Okay, made it past Diablos without any issue. So there's 3 cats. I don't know if I remember exactly where they are in here. I remember where one of them is for sure. We just gotta look for them. They're just in static areas. They're just in the same spot. One of them's probably... Here, let's check the map. Oh yeah, new areas. I think one of them's over here. Here-ish, maybe? What is this? Oh, cactuses. Oh, and they're on the map. That's right, that's right, that's right. Here's one right here. Protectors, Grimmelkinds that are skilled in defense and diversion. Here's the one that we got to take them all back to that we were just talking to up at the top. So there's one. Here's one down at the bottom, down in the swamp area. Oh no, that's underground. We have a base down there. So you're down underground. Okay. Aha, and then there is one right over here. And you're up high. But you're just like in the little canyon here. Okay, okay. Got it. If I select this, where is it going to point me? It's going to point me back to their actual hideout. Well, we're going to unselect that then. Oh, there's another Kuluyaku. Oh, and Diablos is leaving soon. Yeah, so that's a feature of just being out here on an expedition. Monsters kind of come and go. They'll stick around for a little while. Oh, no. Nope. No, 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 no. Don't look at me. Go, do you want a nice, delicious chicken dinner? Because I just saw one running past me. Okay, good. Diablos is not interested in us. He's got the smell of chicken. That's where he's going. Okay, so here's one of the defenders right down there, that green dot. And, oh, yeah, they run. And we gotta catch them real quick. Hey, we got one! Hey, look at that. I didn't actually think we got him. I thought he got away. Sweet. So we gotta be either really stealthy or really quick. This one we had to be really quick because there's not a lot of stealth when he's just down in that pit. That worked out perfectly. Fantastic. There was one... There was one over here somewhere, right? Yeah, right there. So he's down in this cave, it looks like. Spiderweb. I will take spiderweb. I don't see a spider on it for us to catch. We've also already caught one. Oh, there's that spiderweb. Can we not harvest this? No. There might have been a spider there. It's gone now. Doesn't matter. Oh, bats. Can we catch some bats? Yes. Haha! Scale bat, a flying wyvern that evolved to adapt to life in caves, taking on a much smaller bat-like appearance. Sweet. Okay, can we successfully sneak up on this guy? This little cat. You're looking in this direction. I need you to be looking in the other direction. It'd be cooler if you were closer to us. That would be helpful. Haha! You're mine. You're coming with me whether you like it or not. Trust me, it's for your own good. And it really actually is. This area is dangerous. There's all these Baroths and Diabloses. The other one was back in this other direction. Ooh, bitterbug, I will grab. We can do this. This is a cool little transition area right there. Swimming underwater real briefly. I like a lot of that stuff. Okay, and then we're back in Swamp Town. Back on Baroth's home turf. This is usually... Ooh, hello! That is Rathian. We don't want to fight Rathian. She's not quite as scary as Diablos, but she is incredibly scary this early in the game. I do not feel confident getting anywhere near her, so we're going to give her just a nice wide berth. Ooh, hello, Iron Helm Crab. You're mine now. A crustacean found in muddy terrain. It frequently carries hard objects and occasionally drops piercing pods. So we can kick them just to startle them and get them to drop their piercing pods. Pretty helpful, actually. Pretty good to just get a little bit of that ammo in a pinch. I think we want to go this way. We'll check the map here in a moment. I think I want to go this way. I rarely go this way, so my knowledge of this area of the map is a little bit hazy. And we still have max herbs. I gotta stop trying to grab herbs because we're still at max. They're right there. And we don't really have a good way of getting there. So we gotta go, I guess, over here and then around and up. Okay. We gotta get up on that ledge right there. Ooh, more honey. Fantastic. Oh, I feel like it would be a lot better for us if we were approaching from the other side. Nope, never mind. It's totally fine. Alright, we have 3 bagged cats. We need to go empty our bag of cats back in the cat area. So we're going to head back to Grimalkine Town. I'm going to grab... I guess we'll grab some tough skin to get some free guild points. Diablos is left. Diablos is gone now. Another one may still show up. We didn't actually... Like we saw visually on the screen, we saw Rathian in the distance. Or not really distance, but you know what I mean. We didn't actually get close enough for the game to count, oh hey, you have discovered that Rathian is here. So we only know of Kuluyaku, who we're seeing footprints and feathers. We also saw the bird itself run right by us earlier. There may be another Baroth, there may be something else, there may be another Diablos. Probably not, since Diablos just left. It usually will take a little bit before the same monster shows up again. Although that Kuluyaku did show up pretty quickly. I guess we fought a Baroth in between. Maybe it didn't show up that quickly. We'll do a tiny little bit of mining here. We'll go turn in our Grimalkine quests. I feel like I don't want to be down here. Oh, never mind. Diablos is gone. Never mind. We're totally fine being down here. This is as safe as could possibly be. Because we have to, like, drop down... Have we caught a flashfly, by the way? We have now. An insect that emits a bright flash when struck, which is brighter when in a swarm. The flash blinds monsters. Because we dropped down from the Grimalkine area to get into this Diablos pit, we actually have to go all the way up and over and around and then drop down into the Grimalkine area. It's a little bit out of the way. That's okay. We'll use this as an opportunity to mine. We already grabbed some new bugs. I like catching things. I like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. I really do enjoy catching all of the endemic life, all the endemic creatures. I think it's such a cool little weird side hobby that you can have in this game. Okay, and we go down here, and we don't care about the geckos or anything. We've already caught a bunch of them. Don't need more bones. We've already got a bunch of those. We'll be back. We're going to spend plenty of time here. Hey, look at that! All your cat friends. We captured them, and they're here now. Thank you! My friends are safe because of you. If you ever need help, know that the protectors will be happy to return the favor. Oh, that's very kind of Mew. And take this as well. A symbol of friendship. A shield unyielding as the bond we share. Heart of the protectors. I hope we'll meet again soon, my friends. Be well, brave warriors of the Research Commission. So we now got a shield, and we have some shieldy cat friends. This is super cool. This is super, super, super cool. We'll grab one of those. We're going to very quickly... We're gonna go... Have we been here?
Your stamina cap has dropped. Eat some well-done steak to restore it to max.
Yeah, we could. Never mind, we're gonna take the long way. I think... Oh, we're out of... We can't carry any more honey. So that's an area where we could potentially set up a camp. I think there's another one. I think there's another one over here that I would like to just go get. So we can get that quest. We're just gonna go take a look. Uh-oh, old footprints down here. Is that another Diablos? Yeah, there's Diablos' tail over there in that other... Oh, he's going up. Okay, cool. Another one just showed up. Awesome. We are gonna avoid the hell out of that thing. Oh, Diablos. A very cool monster. Just, we're not ready to fight it. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Where was it? It's just kind of dead ahead up here. I think that this is another camp. It looks like something that could potentially be a camp on our map. And I think that's really cool. Yes!
I think we could build the camp here.
Awesome.
Let's ask the head honchos.
Super awesome. Oh, we scared away a bunch of fish. I would like to catch that big one out there, though. The tuna. Yep. He bit real quick. Hooray, a gastronome tuna, a fish that eats anything, allowing you to sometimes get stuff from inside its stomach. So we'll cancel that. It dropped a gastronome tuna souvenir, which is whatever was inside its stomach. A wet fish fin. It happens to have been eating other fish. Fantastic. I wonder if we could fish here and catch those little tiny fish. Oh, we can also just shoot a net at them. Hop guppy, a fish that bounces across the surface of the water, spreading its pectoral fins to glide even further. Yeah, you can just be lazy and use a net. You can't necessarily catch all the big fish or the good ones that are out in the back of the pond, but, you know, you can get some fish. Sometimes. Not always. Good enough. Very last thing that I would like to do, we're going to just go back to a camp somewhere. Happy, you have an exclamation point above your head. Out in the Wildspire Waste, we made friends with the Protectors, remember? I do remember that. Almost as if it just happened. Isn't that crazy? Well, they taught me how to talk to Kestodon. Apparently, I'm a natural at it. I'll try to charm the next herd we come across into joining the Tail Raiders. Hopefully, they're easy to work with. I wouldn't want to butt heads with them out in the field. Get it? Because they do headbutting attacks. That's what they do. Get it? That's awesome. We can also just leave Happy behind at any time if we want. If we just want to go out solo. Like, actually solo. I don't ever want to do that, though. There's no point. I enjoy having a pet cat. And now we can just go back to Astera. Pretty cool. So, I'm going to consider that a success. We hunted a couple of big monsters. We should get some rewards here. Some parts for breaking things and for fighting them. Generally not as many as we would get for an actual quest, but still pretty good. So we got a Kuluyaku beak. And a plume. And a bone. We got a Kuluyaku hide and another beak. Don't know why we got two beaks from one bird, but that's okay. I guess like an upper beak and a lower beak, that makes sense. You don't question the numbers and stuff. Baroth claw, Baroth ridge, that's awesome. That's one of the things I wanted. Baroth shells. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I dig it. And then just some stuff that our cat and our gatherer friend picked up. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. We learned a little bit about Diablos, awesome. We learned a lot about Baroth and Kuluyaku. Happy did not quite level up, but he did become more proficient with the Vigor Wasp spray. Vigor Wasp delivery effectiveness increased. So now when he brings me a little green healing bug, then it'll heal a little bit more. And he'll use it a little bit more often. The more proficient they get with it, the more often they'll just use it naturally, and also the better it'll be. So just good things all around. We now have a third gadget. We're still sticking with the healing one for now. I don't know. We can swap over to something else. We can have just another thing, kind of change it up a little bit. I don't know. The shield, it's good for, protecting the cat, but then he'll like hit it and like smack it against the ground and like bang rocks against it and stuff and make a bunch of noise.
Head to the Wildspire Waste immediately.
Yes. Thank you, Commander. Your cat will use the shield to taunt monsters and will draw their attention. Can be pretty handy, actually. Can be pretty darn handy. The bugs, the flash fly cage, we've already seen that in action a couple times. Somebody plants down a cage in the ground, it's filled with the flash bugs. If I go hit it, it will do a flash bomb. Big old explosion to stun a monster. Not like stun the monster, like knock it out so it can't move, but it'll disorient the monster. I think that's a better way of saying it. Oh my gosh, so many of these bounties. Ooh, brand new limited bounties are available. That's pretty cool. We need to do quests in the Wildspire Waste. Let's grab the harvesty things. Capture a large monster. I mean, we have to do that eventually. We'll keep putting that off for now, though. 3 quests in the Wildspire Waste, and we'll grab the Capture Monster quest. Why not? Critical bounties. Catch a pink Parexis. That was in the Ancient Forest, right? Don't know what these limited bounty quests are. So they got to be monsters we haven't seen yet. Pretty good rewards. The Steel Bavarian print and the Silver Bavarian print are amazing. Advanced Armor Sphere, so that's high mode. That's... Ooh, we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. And then if we do all 3 of these limited bounties, so it's going to be every week. They're going to rotate out every week. If we do all 3 of these, we get a golden egg, which you can sell for just a boatload of money. It's so good. And we get a gold Bavarian print, which we can trade for a really, really, really rare item later on in the game. Deliveries, right. So, need an Anjanath pelt and a couple of large monster bones for the other ancient forest camp that we've run into. We need 2 Vespoid shells for the camp in Wildspire Waste. We could get those without too much trouble if we just go back to the waste. We'll maybe do that. And then we need 2 Rathian scales and 2 monster bone L's for the other one. I think this is the underground one. I think this is the last one that we found. Yeah, Central Camp, Northeast Camp. And then that's the Ancient Forest Camp up in 17, which is the one up at the very, very tippy top of the tree. Cool, cool, cool. Let's also do item management before I forget. I almost always forget. So I get really excited when I remember, like, oh yeah, let's store all the crap that I have. And in fact, we can probably... the rolled up dung, we used it... We got that from the dung beetle that was wandering around. I kicked it and we stole its ball of poop. Pretty cool. We'll grab, like... maybe 4 of these? We don't need too many of them. I guess sorting it doesn't matter at all. And we will just save that loadout now that we have some dung bombs. I'll save the item loadout here as well. Eventually we're going to have one of these be a trap loadout and one of these be a non-trap loadout. But, you know, not quite there yet. Now we have dung bombs, so now if, like, Anjanath or Diablos or Rathian or something starts kind of getting up in my face when I'm trying to fight another monster, we can chase them away. Ah, yes, you're still trying to figure out where Zora Magdaros is headed. Well, we learned about Diablos, Baroth, and Kuluyaku today. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We'll now have a bit more information about them in our monster manual. Last thing. Workshop. We're gonna go see if we can make any gear. Oops, don't forge weapons. We want to upgrade our weapons. So, better helmet would be really, really cool. That seems like really good. Really, really good. The health boost is not awful. That's very tempting, except that it's not an actual defense increase for us. I would like some actual defense, like a lot of it. Guard, I think, would be really good. Reduce knockback when I'm guarding. We already have almost no knockback, but if we can get another +1 skill of guard, it would reduce the stamina drain when we get hit, too. That would be pretty cool. Also, it's just, Baroth gear just has 14 defense, so that's awesome. Yeah, and this will help us with a couple of our upcoming hunts. With one in particular. It'll make life a little bit harder for the other one. I'm looking at, like, the elements that it's got. That's a thing that we kind of got to keep an eye on. Oh yeah, we upgraded the Kuluyaku mail. Got 16 defense on that now, so that's actually pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with that one. I'm really happy with our gloves. I like the affinity sliding. That's pretty cool. The waist armor. Right now, we just have Scenthound. It's not that big of a deal. That's not like a super important skill or anything. Fortify, I also don't really care for. Hohenmeister doesn't help us at all. We can just make the Baroth waist armor. That's not bad. Entomologist also is not very important. We only have 2 fertile muds right now, so we can make exactly one of these. That's 6 defense right now, that's 6 defense right now. So they're both, kind of iffy. Muck resistance actually could help us with an upcoming monster. And also, like, with Baroth again. It means you have less problems when the monster spits off mud. It doesn't slow you down as much, it doesn't mess with you as much. Stun resistance, though, is also really, really good. I tend to get stunned a fair bit in this game. It's just bad news. We'll get stun resistance. Get those legs. I will equip them. And this armor, I don't know, it could be good if we get one more Baroth Ridge and some Fertile Mud. Yeah, it could be good. I don't know, not the end of the world if we don't get it. We're also going to use a couple of armor spheres. How many do we have? We only have 7. Oh, we could spend all 7 to upgrade this defense to 18. Sure. Sure, we're going to do that. It's going to be a really good helmet. 18 defense. Pretty freaking solid. Last thing to check. Do we have any upgrades for either of my 2 weapons? I don't think we do. I don't think we did last time. I think we still don't. If we had 2 Baroth Ridges, we could get the Baroth, the Carapace cannon. Not good. I don't like negative affinity. I think that's pretty bad. Wide shelling, though, is new. That could be an interesting little experiment. See what that does. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we're good. I think we're good. Got some new gear. Feel pretty happy about that. Next time, yeah, we're just gonna go do the story mission. We're gonna go tackle that and see what's up. Oh, actually, one last thing that I would like to do real quick. Oh, we can't actually... Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're gonna go down to the trade yard real quick. And we're gonna go inside our room real quick. Oh, look at my Terex. Aw. Hey there, little birdie friend. How you doing? How are you guys doing? You okay with our other roommate that I brought in here?
Whoa.
Heard there's this really catch-a-wacko, I mean, there's a really strange researcher running botanical research. Haven't seen him around yet. Apparently he's got a sister, too. Come to think of it, I haven't seen her around either. Okay.
What's up?
Hey, how's Hunts? Good, good. Hunts are good.
How are you doing?
Have you thought of any alternative uses for your slinger? For example, using it to make noise in order to draw monsters' attention? A little bit.
How are you doing?
I did a little research. Turns out the Jagras like to travel in packs. No way, I never would have thought that. Happy. I like the healing. It's fun. Let's have you use something else, though, just for a change of pace. We also need to keep an eye on armor and whatnot for our cat. Make sure that he's staying pretty good. So, provoking monsters, letting us blind monsters more often. All these things are pretty good. We're going to go with the Shieldspire for now. The thing that we just unlocked. We can come back and use the healing goo later. You know, I like mixing it up a little bit. Okay, now I think we're done. I think we're good. I think I'm pretty happy with all of this. So next time we're going to do the Sinister Shadows in the Swamp quest and go look for the missing researcher. May the Sapphire Star light your way.